Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is not the Fury of the Norse. I keep wanting to say the Fury of the Norse even though I've recorded loads of this since I actually did any Fury of the Norse. This is the Baptism or War campaign. We're just trying to consolidate our power in Scandinavia. And so I'm thinking of a way to get to war with Denmark. We do have more men than them right now and they have no pacts because they're no longer led by a Norwegian. And their ruler is very weak. They only have one county to their name, so we should be able to bring them down. I think I am, well, I'm debating whether I should keep spending my prestige or not on upgrading these tribes. I really want to start with high level stuff. You know, this one, when upgraded, this will just upgrade to the same thing as a level 2. Whereas this will go to a training grounds and when upgraded. We could get a higher level training ground. So how good is one training grounds? Is the training grounds the first tier or the second tier? Militia training ground, militia training ground 2. So it's, you know, it saves us 200 ducats if we just put 600 prestige into these things. So I think I am going to keep doing it. And what do we want most? Probably the weaponsmiths. Would be my guess. Okay, so we're going to need to do a war against the pagans and gain some land so that we have some land to grant to those claimants. We could also get the land internally. But right now, honestly, internally, things are good. Everyone is relatively fond of us. So I think that we'd rather look externally for some new lands. Estonia. Everyone's assuming to go here, right? No, there are some Rumavas. Okay, a plan emerges. How about war with you? And there's no Rumava people around really to help you, apart from this one guy to the north. So we declare a holy war for Prussia, or for this area. We give the bit of land to that guy. And then later on, we'll just be able to... I mean, this land's almost worthless. We'll just give it away somehow. We'll get rid of it. Demand Gavelkind for him or something, and then grant independence. That could work. Okay. Yes, that'll work. Because that's what we'll do. We'll go to war with these guys. Spread Christianity and all that. Holy war for Slavia. Nearby Roman rulers may join him. We raise up the levies and the vassal fleet levies. And off we go. On this character's first holy war. I mean, he was briefly in the Crusade, but that doesn't really count. Alright, everyone gather. Oh god, another plague approaches. What is it? Camp fever. Not again. We need to upgrade our hospital, but hospitals are incredibly expensive. It's good, though. It means when you've built them, you really feel like you deserve the benefits they give you. Because you've made such a huge investment. And then our men will march across. We have a high enough military organization that we needn't fear the pagan homeland's attrition penalty. Oh, some people arrived there. Preferably don't march straight into them. Ah, but the movement lock has got them. I wonder if we can defy movement lock the same way as we can in the U4. We can! Nice! Have they called in allies? Yes. Oh, right. I forgot about all their tribal vassals. That could be a problem, actually. Let's let them leave and march around halfway to us. And then, surprise, we're in your homeland. And we're going to assault you down. Oh, okay, we're not going to assault you down because you're very, very strong. But if we could get these guys full occupied before they can even come back and respond, that would be very helpful. We'll put some ships, not many ships though, in the Gulf of Finland as scouts, basically. Okay, so we know where they are. Good. But we're fighting over the war goal and they're just fighting at home. Because if they grab our capital, it's going to cause a real problem. There isn't that much of a garrison in our capital. Not nearly as much as we're facing down here. We still might get it in time, because some of them may turn back to deal with these threats. And we're getting the war goal, whereas they're just getting our capital. Problem is, they might capture all kinds of important people, like, say, me. So why don't we come down here and lead this, and we'll have our heir come as well. So hopefully we can win these sieges before they do that. Oh, they assaulted. Oh, God. That's not good. But we have now... Is this just... Where's the war goal is this duchy, right? Yeah. Which de jure is just these two. Okay. So we have full control of the war goal now. And if they split up, we might be in a good spot. Do we keep sieging them, or do we go and try and fight them? They're mostly light infantry. God, we're in a bit of a tough spot. Hey, Denmark. Do you want to ally with me? About a betrothal. How much do you like me? +7? This guy's at +20. How about a betrothal between your daughter and my brother? He's all about it. Okay. Now, how about an alliance? Yeah, good. Now, how about joining this war against the heathens? Excellent. How about you, Denmark? We need to work together against... I know I was just talking about how we're going to kill Denmark, but we need to work together against the heathens. Your son, why don't you betroth her to my young daughter? And then maybe we focus on going externally for a bit. He doesn't want the alliance, though. Alright, I'm going to break that betrothal then. Immediately. Alright, you guys, back on the boats. Who's died? My courtier. Were you important? Don't believe you were. Ah, just the person married to the person with the strong claim on Adgar. Okay. We should probably not get you remarried right now. God, they're assaulting their way through all my lands. This is devastating. Alright. But if we go over here, then we can get Denmark to rally to us. We found another apostate. This one we will burn for the piety. There's an unpleasant sound. Alright, you guys, come rally to me, and then together we shall be able to relieve my capital's siege. I refuse. I'm not going to help you convert. They really should never be able to ask again once they've asked once. Okay, we're no longer going to command the army because it's too dangerous. We are too young. We're too young to die. Denmark can lead instead. Right, these guys should be coming to join us now. See, they're just marching all the way back. Meanwhile, we can relieve the siege of the capital. Or rather, relieve the occupation of the capital, giving us a lot of war score. But we will have to fight a battle against them at some point, or it won't count as a proper war. And you can't get 100% war score until it, you know, really counts. Alright, there's those two relieved. Let's merge up with these guys. And then we'll probably walk ourselves as well. Just to keep the Norwegians at hand, basically. And our men are significantly better than theirs. Like, if we look at our technology, we should be ahead of them. Actually, not by much. That's a little disheartening. Our military organization is better. That's just because we've invested in it very heavily in the capital. I think we can probably win, though. Hey, finally! A Christian Holy Order. 2 of them, in fact. The Teutonic Order. Well, who more appropriate to help us take this area than the Teutonic Order? They do cost a lot for the monthly costs right now. Knights of St. John. Excellent. You hire them with piety, but if you're not in a defensive religious war or a crusade, they do cost still the normal monthly things. So we won't do that just yet. You are plotting to kill my spy master? How dare you? I will imprison you. No? Why not? I don't want you to weaken powerful vassals. He's not a powerful vassal. I'll just tell him to end his plot. Alright, we're on the way. Oh, hello. Poland appears to be having similar thoughts to us. And is doing a holy war for Prussia. Well, bad luck, Poland. Looks like you're going to lose your holy war for Prussia. But they do weaken them up a little bit, so that's good. 30% chance we get kind. Hey, nice. We are a very nice individual, this campaign, this character so far. I mean, apart from our, you know, holy wars. But apart from that, minor detail. Hey, we had a son. He's going to focus on humility. We need to make you a great diplomat so that you can... I can't assign myself. All right, I need to go on this side. So I can make people vote for him rather than his brother. And my other brother, we do not want to make an intriguing man. He's got pretty good stats, actually. He's not good at being a diplomat, though. Let's try and make him a steward. We might want to play as him, but he's got such low diplomacy, people probably won't vote for him. Okay, good. We're here. Let's do some sieges. And then maybe Poland will come help us. I'll confront him about his dishonest ways. That's fine. So that's very good. We have a son. We could do with at least one more, though, before I felt secure. Okay, do we charge in? We absolutely do. They have a river crossing penalty. If we can get there in time, this will be good. And we get 10% morale of armies. Do we brave the front? Maybe we do. Our air is perfectly good. Let's do it. Let's lead the men personally. Get that 10% morale of armies bonus. We refuse. So we're going to get there in time, right? Yeah, good. Which means now we should be able to turn this around. We're having some trouble with one of your petty nobles who is visiting. His behavior is unacceptable. False accusations. He would probably break the alliance if we did that. So I will swallow my pride and try to smooth things over. All right, with our reinforcements arriving, we will shatter their right flank. The Battle of Grondo. The campaign has been easy picking. Swinging my sword over the plains is a pleasure. My fellow soldiers are equally jovial, surrounded by the blood of our Lithuanian enemies and the cries of battle. Look, the enemy commander. He's hiding. I shall duel him myself. He's only got -77. Absolutely. Do it. I take it. I win this fight. Did I not die? Good. I saw the severely injured trait and I was suddenly terrified. I swing my weapon wildly when suddenly he shrieks in pain. Dropping my battle axe, I am struck, staring at the mess I have made. I have possibly blinded him. I won the duel! Excellent news. We've got some battlefield experience as well, which will help if anyone challenges us to a duel later. We obviously will try and avoid any duels of a similar danger to that one, because that was very dodgy. He is sworn he will not take it lying down. You're 70, dude. I don't think you want to come after me. We should probably stop commanding the men now that we secured our victory. We're just here for the important battle that sways the war. Now we're just in it for the easy pickings. All right, we win. Good. We win our holy war. Boom. Which should end... Does that end their holy war? Or do they keep fighting? Yeah, they keep fighting even though we own the land now. So we have these 2 new tribal spots, which we will give to our claimant from over here. Hey, Bjorn. Would you like the county of Memel, by any chance? And where was it I had a claim on up here? Here, wasn't it? Yeah. Hey, you dude. Oh, I had them both special interest anyway. Never mind. How would you like Memel? Marvellous. Now, as our men return home, our ships can stand down. Release him now. Remember what I did for you. A character with a favour. No, that's fine. I'll take the prestige. Hey, new tech time. We can get construction 4. It's pretty tempting. I love the local construction build time in the capital. And it's just so good to have it spread everywhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to go construct... Well, I don't know. The ahead of time penalty. Oh, it's actually 0 right now. So yeah, sure. We'll take construction 4. Good. We could also take noble customs even higher. Get extra 2 feudal vassal opinion is very useful. But I really want Majesty 4 so we can start establishing some wonderful tributaries. She's been letting herself go of late. She's fat. I'm going to warn her as politely as I can. She had 2 daughters. I didn't realise. I only noticed the one. You could be timid. It seems as if my words... She's not taking my advice. Darn it. Diet. I need to make a diet. Alright, you guys can stand down. And we'll bring the retinue home. The wonderful housecarls that make us have a great edge in every battle by giving us that fantastic stat. My father has died, finally, of pneumonia. Evil man. You shouldn't have lost your hand on that crusade. Alright, new marshal. This guy will do. We are getting some progress, aren't we? Only on shipbuilding. Alright. I think we're fairly stable in our rule right now. All our vassals are pretty big fans of us. Let's go and study some technology. Okay, what titles can we make? Just the one that we don't want to. New commander. Some morale defense on this guy. Yeah, that'll do. We've got an organizer as well. That's nice. Right, you can stand down. Marvellous. Okay, so Denmark. We can, whenever we want, claim Adga. Let's just make sure we have the numbers for it. It doesn't have any pacts. We're still allied to Norway? No, that broke down. Oh, in fact, the King of Norway has changed, I think. I think this was the guy we were allied to. Okay, will you give me a claim on him now? He's not, you haven't crowned him. And I was crowned by him. -2. Okay, let's go improve relations with the Pope. We might be able to get a direct claim of our own on some Norwegian land. That'd be excellent. 1 province remains Germanic in our lands. We'll need to work on that. But we're getting pretty close. Upgrading something there already. How about here? 2 already fully upgraded. Good. Maybe we'll fully upgrade all of them before we upgrade it. You know, just getting all that free stuff. Knowing we want to build really tall. The thing is, as long as these remain tribes, we get, like, no men from them. Oh, no, we're getting some men here now. We were getting very few men here earlier. There is the wrong religion penalty operating in the north. We could do with getting rid of that. But it's more important that we try and improve with him right now. Declare my love for my wife. Hey, nice. We can make our love, my alleged chastity, have grown into ridicule. 25% chance. No, I'd rather get the guaranteed lustful trait on the wife. Oh no, she's already lustful. Damn it. I should have gone for the higher chance to lose chase to myself. Well, we've done enough family focus for now. We can go seduction. And I will find someone to seduce. Let's just present debutante. Excellent. She'll do. She's chaste. She will not do. New debutante. She's gluttonous and club-footed. That's fine. She doesn't mind us. Oh, I friggin' misclicked. Alright, fine. We'll just find someone to get who's lusty. Find a woman somewhere in the world who is willing to join my court. She'll do. Come to my court. No, I refuse. I will always refuse. Okay, she's joined my court. Let's seduce her. We're going to seduce her, and then as soon as I fall in love with her... Sorry, as soon as I finish... Hey, nice, we've made her pregnant again. As soon as I finish seducing her, I will... Oh, hang on. I'll deal with that in a second. As soon as I finish seducing her, I'm just going to immediately break up with her and make her leave the court. So there's no chance of my wife finding out. We're just trying to get the lustful trait. Having returned to the battlefield, I still don't feel at home. My body is there. My mind is in Gronondo. Sometimes I wonder if I died. This is all a nightmare. Sometimes I can't breathe. We've got friggin' PTSD. I need to feel alive again. Come here, servant. Of course we're going to become a lustful drunkard. Excellent. That's how you deal with problems. Uh-oh. She apparently doesn't like us. Why not? She's repelled by us. Alright, I'll stop my seduction. I wish we could seduce our wife. I don't know why you can't seduce your wife. Alright, let's find a new person. Someone who'll be more amenable to our advances. How about you? Deceitful? She wants to get married. Well, I don't think you're going to get married to me, but, you know. We can go some of the distance. Why have we suddenly got over the domain limit? Yeah, right, because... that's a problem. Because our drunkard is lowering our stewardship, unfortunately. I feel sorry for her. High chance of going breeding. I really don't understand these events. Like, why would you ever not gain prestige? Just because she dislikes you over it? She's more likely to get breeding either way. I don't know. Sondermanland prospers. Nice. I think Upland's prosperity went away during the plague. Yeah. Not the plague, but the consumption and all that good stuff. My courtier has arrived at my court. That's not who I was looking for. Her. There we go. Alright, let's seduce her. She will be mine. We'll send her a gift just to ease things along. And we can make her not a court jester. So, we can claim all kinds of lands. Oh, right, we can do a papal war right now against this guy for these two areas that the Pope believes are rightfully his. Is it because he has claims, or is it just because this is, like... Yeah, de jure part of the Papal States. Is that a new... That's a new kingdom, right? That didn't used to be there, I don't think. Is that right? Yeah, I think de jure. Didn't only those three places used to be part of the Papal States? So that's kind of cool. So if the... maybe we could do it against Tuscany right now. We only have slightly more men than him, though. But if we could ally with someone, maybe we should try and secure an alliance with the HRE. They like us. Here, how about you betroth your son to my daughter? Yeah, it's prestigious for our son. And it means we can make an alliance with you. But no, he doesn't want to because of political concerns. Fair enough. Well, hey, another son. That's marvelous news. You will also focus on affection. I'm going to break that betrothal. If he doesn't want the alliance, no point. Seek an ally among her friends or a love note. Yeah, let's flirt with her. I need a new plan. Didn't work. But she is attracted to us. That's good. Meet in my room, my lady. Good. So we fall in love with her. And then we immediately break up with her and ask her to leave court. There we go. Good. Well, we already got lustful, which is the only reason we really took seduction anyway. Bjorn, what is it? Father. What's this? Pleading to play with him and his latest toy. Alright, sure. Neglect your responsibilities for his sake. Ah. Spend some time with our son. Lovely. We should make sure we're also the guardian of our other son, because we don't know which one we want to succeed us next. More upgrades for this place, please. We'll take an upgraded... War camp's not that important. Let's go with this one. We can usurp this high chiefdom down here, which we should probably do at some point. Gives us some prestige. Not going to spend the money on it now, though. We can rank up to initiate, which gives us some more learning, and we could brew a potion of eudaimonia. should be good. I don't think you can get rid of drunkard with eudaimonia, though. But if our heir got stressed, or our wife, I don't think you can get rid of slothful with it. The Pope! The Pope is the leader of the freaking Hermetic Society. That's hilarious. He still doesn't like that I'm in the Hermetic Society, which is also weird, but there you go. Alright, Denmark, we have way more men than you. You have no allies. It's time for you to give me Adga. Boom. I think this is friendship. Nice. Falling in friendship. I'm making friends with my court chaplain. The cleansing flame. Alright, raise the levies. Raise the fleets. So we'll get there faster that way. You guys stop where you are, and we'll take you via boat. Same for you. And same for you. We should maybe get rid of the rally points, because usually you can organize people getting where you want them much faster if you send them via boats from the extremities, but it's fine for the internal bits. So we're going to go to war for Adga in the next episode, which will be marvellous. We will then probably plot to revoke the new Count of Adga's land down here so we can give it independence. And generally growing the wonderful kingdom of Sweden. But until next time, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.